Hello and welcome to the Amsterdam roasting plant, and we're going to be tasting some coffee today. We're going to taste some Yogurchef and some Sonani. I'm here with my friend Renee.
Hi.
And so if you've got a couple of French presses, start pouring the coffee and we're going to start taking a sniff. So we're going to smell the Yogurchef first. So the big thing I get from this is flowers. What about you, Renee?
Yeah, it's quite blossomy and I don't know, like a little bit like lemons, maybe?
Yeah, it's got some definite lemony notes to it, and then kind of almost a twist of black pepper at the end, which is really different and interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Should we have a smell of the Sonani as well? Wow, this is so different.
It's amazing, really.
It's got big, juicy, berry kind of aromas to it. Bit like red wine. It's so different.
Yeah, it reminds me of wine or rum, or that really kind of dried berry, dried grapes kind of.
It's fantastic. And then if we go back to the Yogurchef, it really highlights the floral notes that you get.
Yeah, or I'm seriously getting lemon here.
Lemon?
Yeah, like
Fantastic.
really fresh young lemons. Wow, especially with the comparison.
And smelling is so important because you can smell over 1,000 different aromas, but you can taste only 5 different things. So when we put the smelling, the aromas together with the flavours, with the tasting of the coffee, we'll get the flavour, because flavour is tasting and aroma all together mixed up in one. So now we're going to do our slurps, which is brilliant. The reason that we slurp coffee is because we want to spray it all around the mouth and make sure that it hits all our taste buds and also gets almost up into our noses, so that we're smelling and tasting at the same time, so that we're finding out the flavour. So let's have a slurp of the Yogurchef first. Cheers, darling.
Cheers, darling. Wow.
First thing I get is lots of big, juicy acidity. How about you?
It's juiciness all the way. I like slurping too, because it's the one time you're really allowed to make all that noise.
Absolutely.
And really experience what you are tasting.
And I think it's a noise that your mum shouldn't be proud of. And so, mum, if you're joining in, cheers. It's got such a wonderful floral complexity to it. It's really herbal and floral, and that aroma that I got of black pepper earlier on, that's a really nice finish to it. It's really kind of almost sparkling, but then a little bit spicy at the same time.
And I like the body too. It kind of stays with you for a little while, but not too long. You know, it's just enough for you to really enjoy it and make you want to take another sip.
Yeah. It's brilliant summer coffee. Shall we move on to the Sonani?
Yeah. Oh, I could slurp much better than that.
This is so different. It's all about the body in this coffee. So all about the weight of the coffee on your tongue. It's got a real kind of red wine note to it, and it really coats the inside of your mouth. It kind of reminds me of rum and sugar cane and spices.
It's so complex. It's so complex, definitely. I think I got some down the wrong pipe.
It's a hazard of slurping.
Right. Just take a little slurp of water. Thank you, Jenna, our lovely camera woman. I'm going to try it again.
Try it again.
This time without killing myself. It's just complex. It's just amazing. There's so many things going on in there right now. It's like dried fruit, wine, herbs, spices. I don't know. It's just so many things going on right now.
Definitely. And it's got a really good bitter chocolate note to it as well. So this coffee really goes well with chocolatey things and subtly spicy sweet things. Whereas the Yogurchef goes fantastically with things like lemon cake, Turkish delight, lots of really nice, bright, summery foods to go with the Yogurchef.
Yeah. I can't really decide right now what my favorite is. I could drink both right now.
Me too.
I think I will. Bye. Ciao.